Hey, it's Mark coming to you from Baker's Green Acres. Today's the 7th of February. That puts us at 32 days before our trial, and I have a few things to brief here. I've titled this the DNR's latest antics, because that's exactly what I'm about to tell you. Let me set this up for you. I did a newspaper article with the Cadillac newspaper. I live in Marion, small town. Cadillac is kind of like our big city, like Raleigh, North Carolina. And in that article, we just briefed that the judge has said that we get to go to trial in Missaukee County, our home county, and we get to call witnesses. You know, the state didn't really want us to have witnesses, and they wanted to take the trial to Lansing, the state capital, where they have their own judges. Okay, so it's good news. You know, we're just briefing that. It was posted on several Facebook accounts of people that are down in Lansing and are professional politicians. I won't mention any names here. But, you know, guys that have stood by us on this, and, you know, representatives and senators. And they were called on this. Let's see, this story came out on Tuesday, so they were called on Wednesday morning. And they were briefed by DNR personnel that Baker's had come into compliance and that the state was going to drop their countersuit against us. Well, that's all well and good. You know, their countersuit was $700,000, felony arrest, and all that stuff. And they've decided that they're going to drop that because I've come into compliance. All right. Let me assure you, if you hear this, I haven't done anything. I haven't done anything. They're citing a YouTube video that I made to the Pastured Pig group on Facebook. Some people that I would like to just be friends with on Facebook. All right. So I made this video. It's on my YouTube channel. It's my Pastured Pig Peeps, if you want to watch it. And I was just talking about pigs having babies when it's cold, because people had questions about it, and I talked a little bit about it and just kind of introduced myself to the group. And I hold up a baby pig that's a Mangalitsa pig, and you know, talked a little bit and said thank you and all that good stuff. Well, the DNR, or the Attorney General's office, saw that video, and they've determined from that video that I don't have any animals here that would be out of compliance with the declaratory ruling. And I don't think they were wearing their bifocals that day, because I think the baby pig that I held up, if it was a Mangalitsa, I'm pretty sure it was, they're striped. And the declaratory ruling clearly says any striped baby is an illegal baby. And per Shannon Hanna's rules, you know, we have to knock that one in the head. So I don't know what they're talking about, but they floated this notion to several of the politician-type people in Lansing and said that, hey, the court case is going to be over. No, it isn't. This is how it works. I sued them when the declaratory ruling came out. The declaratory ruling came out and it said any pig with a straight tail or a curly tail is an illegal pig, and you know the rest. And we couldn't get clarification from them when we saw them in person in Grayling. So we had no choice but to sue them. And this is a decision that you make if you're starting a business and the state comes out with you know, very nebulous regulations like this, and you're about to, you know, forge ahead on a business adventure. You need to know what's going on. So it was a business decision to sue them for clarification. We thought it would take a month and maybe $1,500. Here's 3 years later and a lot more bucks later. And they still won't tell us, this is what a domestic pig is, this is what a feral pig is. They still want to dwell on monikers, and they want to dwell on characteristics. And now they're saying that I've complied. I haven't done anything. In my opinion, if I were to comply with the declaratory ruling, I would have to take the declaratory ruling, the list, out to my pig pen, and any pig with a straight tail, I would have to kill that pig. Any pig with a curly tail, I would have to kill that pig. Any pig with an erect ear, I'd have to kill that pig. Any pig with a floppy ear. You get the drift. And then any pig with characteristics not currently known, I guess I would have to kill that pig too. So in order to comply with what they want, it doesn't make sense. I have to kill every pig. I'd have to kill every pig in the state, you know. So we still don't feel as though it would be a smart thing to do for us or the public for us to drop our lawsuit. And so what they did is they put forth another motion forth to the Missaukee County Court, Judge Fagerman, to ask him to dismiss the case because I've complied, and I haven't done anything. So when you start hearing that I've complied, I don't want you to jump to conclusions and think that, you know, I broke under the pressure of the dreaded DNR. Well, I haven't. I haven't done anything, and I won't, and I will guarantee you that. Okay, that's their latest annex. And it's pretty much a last-ditch effort because when they go to court with us, it's a 4-day trial, and they're going to have to explain a lot of really hairy stuff. And I hope you can make it. I wouldn't miss it for the world, and I won't, hopefully. All right, the trial dates, 11th through the 14th March. We're going to start at 0900. Accommodations. I need people, especially people from the county, to contact me, and I will put you in touch with one of our helpers that's going to take your name and your location and all that stuff if you have extra bed spaces at your house. And I know it's kind of weird opening up your house to total strangers, and you know, last time we had people from 13 different states that came. This is a big issue. This is a freedom issue, and people are concerned with this. So if you have bed space available, it would be nice if we knew about it so we could hook you up with people that are coming, you know, to defray their costs. Folks that are coming, you rather stay in a hotel room. Myself, I rather would. You know, all you got to do is Google Cadillac, Michigan, or Lake City, Michigan, and you can see all the hotels that are available and book one. We're working on a place, kind of a venue to have people hang out during the day that won't be able to get into the courtroom. 4 days, we're hoping to rotate people so everybody can get a chance to get in there for a good period of time. Last time we had, it was a very full house, and we couldn't fit any more people in, and I don't know if they're going to allow that again. We were sitting in the aisles last time. I don't know if they'll allow that, but there's an American Legion that's close by to us, and I've talked to them, and they seem pretty good. You know, I mean, we'll see. They haven't gotten back to me yet with a yes or no. Okay, and there'll be more. I'll inform you more about that as we get closer. We're 32 days out, so we have a little bit of wiggle room. All right, this is something that's really fun. Their exhibits in the courtroom include things from my Facebook, Baker's Green Acres blog. My wife does a blog, you know, she just scribbles down what comes to her mind. She puts pictures in there. It's really nice. I enjoy it. And I encourage you to go there. bakersgreenacres.com. It's a blog, and my YouTube channel. If you're seeing this, you know where my YouTube channel is. But we've known this, but I think it's just fun that you have a direct channel. You remember, we got Danielle Allison Yoakum, we have Kelly Drake, and we have Harry Martin. And so if you want to talk to them, all you have to do is get on my Facebook, what's Mark Baker, and you can say anything you want to them, and it's a direct line to them, so you don't have to call on the phone and get put on hold and then talk to some flunky in their office. Talk directly to Harry if you want to. You know, tell them what you think about what they're doing. Don't think for a minute these guys don't know there's pressure on them. They're going to say something like, hey, I'm just doing my job. But this is a constitutional issue, and these are lawyers, and they know better, okay? So you can tell them what you think, and, you know, they live in communities just like we live in communities. And they're not immune to criticism over this. And they're probably decent people, and they probably need to be set straight on constitutional law and being a team player as far as an American citizen. So maybe you could set them straight, and maybe they'll see the error of their ways. We need to hold people accountable for what has happened here, and we'll deal with that later. Okay, we'll deal with that later. But if you want to get messages directly to them, that would be the way to do it. Okay, that's all I have for today. This is Mark signing off from Baker's Green Acres. Remember, anyone can farm.